Tanzania. Oh, Tanzania. Why Tanzania? When a nation built on courage starts bowing to corruption, and the dream of independence is sold to foreign hands, someone must rise and say, enough. Tanzania stands at that crossroads today, and Captain Tasha's voice has become the spark that could awaken an entire continent.
Welcome to our channel. Let's break down what's really happening in Tanzania. 1. Rising unrest and a voice of refusal. In recent months, the people of Tanzania have become increasingly restless as authoritarian drift, corruption, and foreign influence erode what once seemed a stable nation. Amidst this turbulence, a figure known as Captain John Charles Tasha, often referred to simply as Captain Tasha, stepped into the spotlight, declaring publicly that enough is enough. According to analysts, his live-streamed appeal to the military to align with the people was a dramatic break with tradition and protocol. His emergence signals deep frustration in the ranks and among ordinary Tanzanians with the unaccountable power of the ruling elite and their foreign backers.
2. Corruption, foreign companies, and the legacy of Magufuli. Under the leadership of John Magufuli, Tanzania had been praised for its anti-corruption push and attempts to reclaim national resources from big foreign firms. But after his death and the ascension of Samia Suluhu Hassan, many argue the country's course shifted. Allegations abound that Western companies and foreign governments, keen for access to Tanzania's minerals, ports, and strategic location, have quietly encouraged deals and insiders who subvert Magufuli's nationalist legacy. While specific names of firms may be hard to verify, the pattern repeats: internal chaos, extractive deals, and weakened sovereignty. The Corruption Perceptions Index continues to show Tanzania vulnerable.
3. The connection to foreign regime change strategy. Across Africa, foreign powers have often exploited internal divisions, economic leverage, and political unrest to install pliant regimes that serve external interests. In Tanzania's case, some believe that the dismantling of Magufuli-era reforms, the silencing of key opposition figures, and the weakening of national oversight all reflect a new puppet regime being placed or supported. The youth are watching. They see the same playbook: orchestrate or tolerate instability, then present a solution, nominally local but substantively foreign-aligned. Captain Tasha's emergence can be seen as a pushback to this strategy, if genuine, but the system he confronts is entrenched.
4. Youth rebellion and the fracture of society. Young Tanzanians, increasingly urban, digital, and global in outlook, are tired of dictatorship and stagnation. They want their country back. Social media posts, protest mobilizations, and frustration about unchecked graft and foreign extraction are increasing. Meanwhile, those who sold out Tanzania's interests, politicians, insiders, multinational firms, and shadowy foreign actors, won't relinquish their gains easily. The result: a divided society, torn between hope and despair, reform and repression. For even if Captain Tasha is genuine, the thousands behind the corruption and extraction will fight to protect their stakes.
5. Western intransigence, Magufuli's memory, and divine hope. The West often claims to want peace and democracy, but in many cases tolerates or even fosters unrest when it serves strategic ends. In Tanzania, some argue the unrest is the punishment for what Magufuli tried to accomplish: independence, resource control, a strong Africa-centered polity. The chaos now is seen as part of that revenge and a warning: no peace for Tanzania until it conforms. Yet amid the turmoil there is hope, because God has a better plan. This moment could wake up millions across Africa, exposing the truth behind Magufuli's death, the foreign interests at play, and the power of a unified people. Wake up, Africa. This is your fight, and in the end the truth will triumph.